Alrighty, guys. Another tech bites the dust. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Now here's the deal. This car been just like this in the same position for about a week now. I think this guy quit. No, that's not funny, guys. Guys, let me tell you something. It's all glamour and glittery being an auto mechanic. Yeah, it's all fun and dandy until you face with some weird, hard, crazy looking stuff like this. All right, and I think they had an engine coming for this, but he never even got it out. Okay, after reading service library and all that, on instructions on how to get it out, I think you had to take damn near the whole front freaking frame, the whole front facial off in order to get the engine out. Transmission, I know you got to drop a whole bunch of stuff to get the trans out, but yeah, I think this guy bailed. He like, oh, maybe I chose the wrong career path. Yeah, one of those. I mean, he didn't just get out of school, but he was one of those trade school guys that, see the glitter. They making all this money. I can do that. Yeah, you can do this on those older model cars. See, the bulk of us got trained on older model cars, not this front wheel drive. This is a freaking Compass. Everything on this mug is tight fit. You can't get to nothing. Imagine if all of this was here and you need to replace this cat converter. How the hell you gonna look? Do you got to do all this just to do a converter? Yeah, and he didn't even make it to the freaking. I promise you guys, this thing been here in this same position. I think this dude like, the hell with this. I'm out of here. So a lot of people wondering, see all this stuff he had to drop. A lot of people wondering or thinking about becoming a mechanic. Make sure this is something you want to do, and I guarantee you it don't pay that much. Now I don't know the full story on it as far as how many miles, what's wrong. I do remember he was saying he got to put an engine in a Compass. I don't know if it's high mileage. I don't know if it was induced. Before y'all jump to conclusions saying the engine is worth the a lot of car owners would damage their car. They'll run into something and bust a hole in the block and keep driving it and ruin the engine. And they insurance. So in some cases, the insurance company will cover it and fix it, but they're only gonna pay warranty prices, which means it's pennies compared to what you would get if it was a CP job. But none of that matters. It still have to be done. Oh my goodness, look at this. Man, I think I'll take 2 or 3 days off too before I'm telling you, it don't pay that much, man. It really don't. But goodness gracious, you have to drop the engine just to replace the spark plug. Look, this is the compressor. If everything was on here, how the hell you gonna get this compressor out of there? I mean, can you through the side? Where in the hell through the side are you? Where is that compressor gonna squeeze out of if all this bumper? Well, I get it. You gotta take the bump off to do a multitude of things now. Dude, you freaking DIY guys are done. All right? In your driveway doing this is gonna be a task. Okay? So I don't know if they intentionally getting rid of the DIY guy. You can intentionally try to get rid of a segment of the auto repair industry and by default end up getting rid of your professionals that you train over years to be accustomed to this. But we're not accustomed to this yet. They building these cars so freaking tight, man. I want to let that down so bad, but I don't want to interrupt nothing because, his toolbox still over there, so I don't think he gone. He may just took a vacation. Like, wait a minute, the hell with this. I'll see y'all in a week. I got to pray about this. Look, stupid stuff. Look. You can't get this out because this is in the way. Now, you about to drop the exhaust, but still, where's the other end of that? Man, oh my goodness. Yeah, I see why mechanics get out of this industry, man. Imagine you gave this to me. Boy, I'd be over here boo-hooing like oh God, I gotta go. This is crazy. I'll talk to y'all later, man. I gotta get out of here.